Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we will discuss about chain of responsibility. So it is basically a behavioral design pattern. What is behavioral design pattern? So behavioral design pattern basically deals with algorithms and it lets you provide accessibility or accountability with the objects. Okay, so basically it deals with your objects of your classes. Fine, and it shows behavior of one object to another. Kind of it helps you to show behavior of one object and interact with other object, right? So this is the behavioral design pattern. Now, what is chain of responsibility? See, chain of responsibility is a design pattern that helps you to perform chain of functionality, right? Like we have functionality for each node, and we try to find out or we try to figure out whether we need to perform the operation on that particular node or we have to just pass to the next node. So this is kind of dealing with chain of responsibility. Fine. So let's take an example. You have used this design pattern before that. So basically, if you see linked list in DSA, so what is this? Is you can think of it as a behavior, chain of responsibility. So each node has some responsibility or variable or behavior, right? And we can pass the behavior to the other nodes, or we can handle that behavior in there itself. So let's see and try to implement this. Okay, so we have first of all node. Node inside node, which uh, okay, so for node, we can have a behavior as such as set next and handle. We need to set what will be the next node, right? So let's make this virtual void set next. Okay, okay. And what will be the next handle? Handle, cool. So this is node. Now I wanted this to be implemented by the all of the other nodes. So let's have abstract node. Okay, we can just include uh, node itself and we'll try to implement it as well. Public node, fine. And the first function will be what? Set node. Okay, set next. Now, since we have this functionality, so we can work on this. So, what we can do, we can provide a implementation here. So, okay, let's see what we can do here. We'll have one more functionality which will be handle. Okay, okay, got this. And what we can do here, what I'm trying to do. Uh, I'm just I'm just implementing kind of linked list, right? Each node has another node, fine, and I'm trying to setting the node, and also I'm trying to add behavior to that. Each node, right? So we can do one thing. We can have another class, fine. First class is always is a virtual implementation. It is implementing. So we can see. If I'm trying to set another node, we can have another node here itself. That's not the issue. So how will set? So for setting the node, I can have another node here itself, which will be not other than next node. And I'll just mark this next node equal to node. Fine. And how I'm going to handle this? So for handling, I need to first check whether it is, that, there is other node or not. Fine. So let's check first if not next node, then return, uh, I'll just return, or I can just return here itself. What should I return? Let's return some string. Okay, showing that there is no node, right? So I can show, or I can just return null pointer. That's it. Nothing. There's nothing much. And if there is next node, then I can just return what? I can just return this dot next node handle. And what we should handle? Nothing. What I have to take another request. Well, I think handling should not be argument should not be empty. Fine. We can let's see. We can have another class which will having uh, basically implementation of all the nodes. So let's have a uh, let's say we can have login dot h class login. So a login we can have handle basically. So not void. It will be just string. Okay. Handle. Okay. So handle is fine. Uh, okay, so let's have this void, and void will be I'll just print it here that logged in. Cool. I'll tell you what I'm trying to do. First, pay attention here. Uh, Fine. Okay, I'll just quickly make another class same as login, which will be authorization. Okay, the same, mm, just like this only. Okay, okay, fine. I can have another class which will be taking care of all these two, login and authorizations. So let's name this as request. So see what I'm trying to do here. I'm first of all, I'm trying to implement node like length of nodes, and each node will have some behavior. So this is the node. Login is one node, and authorization is the next node. It can be so yeah. So these two are the node, and the behavior is handle. So both nodes having the behavior which is handle. Fine. And I need one class which will be handling these two nodes. So this is the class which is request, and it will just handle. You will know it. So let's have this bool login. Okay. and auth. Fine, fine. And we can have a constructor over here, and it will take nothing but uh, bool login. Okay, and I'll just override over here. Auth is equal to auth. Login is equal to fine. This is just I'm implementing constructor here. Now I also wanted to handle all this nodes. Okay, so for handling these nodes, what we can do, okay, so we can have, I think that's it. We don't need require that much. Okay, so here, this is a string. Now I can here pass this login. So I can check first of all, uh, let's see, request. Okay, and I can pass here request itself. So request is nothing but it is storing the it's storing the values of login and auth. Whether it is, I mean, see, this is an example of real life example. This is basically for any authentication. I mean, if we are logging to any website or something, we first need to provide authorizations and login, right? So this is the same I'm implementing here. So I need to provide whether I have logged in really or not, or uh, whether I have authorized provided authorization or not. So for that, I need to provide here also include request. Okay, so for handle, I need to have this request. Oh, sorry. And here, what I'll do, I will check if request dot login is true. I mean, if it is true, then I will just return what? So I'll return the next node basically. Fine. So let's return the next. But how we can return next from this class? So instead of returning, I can just handle. I mean, I'm trying to handle obviously, right? So I can handle next node, but still how I can have next node? So to get a next node, I can just implement abstract node. That will be fine, I guess. Okay. Oh, sorry. Abstract factor name. Fine. Okay. So since if we are implementing abstract node, so we can get a next node, right? So from here, I can just call next. What is that? Next node is there, right? Yes. Next node. Okay. Handle. Handle what? Request. Again, I'm passing the request whether the next node is authorized or login or not. Inaccessible, let make it public. Fine. So I guess everything is right up till here. too many arguments for. Okay, okay, I'll see this. And what about this? Inaccessible. Okay, let's make this. Um, let's have this also. I mean, if can possible, let's copy it here. Okay, please, please authorize first and log in first. Okay, why this is okay? Okay, for node, I think I should pass node here also. Okay, let's. For next, it will nothing but node itself. And for handle, I need to pass request. Okay, cool. Here I get request node fine, fine. What is this? Override. Hmm. Let's make this override. I think we should make it here string because here we have string. Fine. Okay, let's make this also. Okay, 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 okay. Fine. I got it. Got it. Handle override. So we should make it override here. So before that, I'm thinking something different. Why? Okay, so I think till here I have to make no changes, right? But still I'm getting this why return time do not match the function time. Oh, okay, I got this. I guess here will be the same. Fine, fine. So this is request which is storing whether I'm logged in or not. This is a node which is having behavior and depending upon login or authorizations, it's giving me output as a string. Fine. This is abstract node which is implementing node and this basically having two behavior. First is set node which is setting the next node of my current node and another is handling my current node. That's fine. And inside handling, I'm just checking out whether the set whether we have this node or not actually. And if it is having this node and then we just need to handle the next node, that's it. Okay, so I think it's clear here. I can have main class. Okay, inside main class I can first have a request because I need to provide I mean values for all the two actually. So let's have this. So before that I have to include request. Okay, since I'm including request, I need to also provide for different node actually. I can have for abstract also, and login. Hmm, okay, cool, fine. So we can have request inside which, first of all, I'm providing true for both. I mean, we know both we have provided login as well as authorizations currently. Now we can have object for this abstract node because all the things is been can be handled from this abstract node itself. So we can have abstract node basically. So it kinds of handler where the handler is nothing but okay. I can have login. I'll provide login here. Login and that's it. Now handler for handler I need to provide first of all set next. What will be the set next? So set next is nothing but authorization basically authorizations and after that we have set all the set for the two node. I can just make it okay. What is this? Okay, so we have provided the linked list. We have made the linked list. We have provided behavior as well. Now we need to handle this. How we can handle? Let's handle this. Uh, handler dot handle, and inside that handle, I need to provide a request because data is inside the request. So what will happen? See, first of all, I have initialized the node with login, fine, and this node next will be authorization node. Okay, that is clear from here. Request I have initialized data for both as true. Now I initialize the handler dot request. That means what I have is started handling login first, right? So it will come here and it will check whether it has been logged in or not. And since I made it true, then it will return the next node handler. So next node is what? Next node is nothing but this is the next node, right? And next node is nothing but what? Authorizations. Okay. It will come and check here whether I have been authorized or not. And if I am authorized, then it will return first. I think it will not return anything from here. So if I have made okay, yeah, it will not show any error and it will not print as well. Fine. If I have made false if any one of the case, then it will directly return from that particular string. That's it. Okay, so instead of printing, I can just return from here. Yeah, good. I can just return from here itself. Okay, okay, okay. I think everything is fine here. I can just print it. First of all, I need to pragma once for all the classes. So let's compile first. Okay. Yeah, as usual, it will not print. Uh, But if I make this as a false, then what it will print? It should print not authorized, something like that. It's not printing. Why? Let's try to figure it out. For our case, as I can see, it should print. So I have made set next here. That's cool. And I have handling. I'm handling here. Okay, that's fine. Now coming to request, I have provided data here. I have just included over here. Fine. It's cool. Now moving to login. So I think here it is fine. Everything is fine here. Okay. Next node handle. Okay, fine. Cool. What is authorizations here? I think they both are same. So nothing to worry about. Okay. Let's check abstract node. Inside abstract node, we have next node and set next. Okay, got this. Set next should be should have this node next because after setting, I am also returning node as well. Okay, what I'm doing here after setting the node, I'm trying to return that particular node so that I can set the next node again, right? If I'm having another node next node, I mean another node, set node, then how I can set that node? So we have to provide return over there. That's why I mean I have to use set. What is this? Overridden? No, it should not be like that. Okay. Okay. Since we are providing a handle for every child class, so we need to provide a virtual virtual over here, and we are checking. So we have to provide this dot next set next. I mean next node is not there. Then we can just return this dot next node dot handle request. So what I'm trying to do here, actually I made this should be null pointer. What is doing, it is first checking whether the next node is there or not. If it is not there, that means I have to just provide the handle for this particular node. And if it is there, then I can just provide a null because I have came across the null pointer, the end of the node. I think till here should be okay. Should be okay. No, it should not be node. As I said, it should be node star. Okay, I think it should be okay from now onwards. Okay, what is this? Let's see first. Again, I mean, okay. So there was nothing, but actually I have made one small mistake. I should make an auth here. Earlier I was making login and I have just copied paste over authorization. So I should make auth here because we are checking for auth in authorization class. So I have also made the false here and true. Now let's check it whether, yeah, it's showing please authorization first, and that's what we wanted. So I hope you enjoyed like this video. So see you next time.